Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is MSA for those of you who are new. So today I decided to focus on the color gold because it's one of the popular Christmas colors. I used a whole lot of crystals and it's very retro actually. It's a lot more retro than what I thought it was going to turn out like, but I'm loving the gems. I'm just obsessed with gems. I hope that this trend never ever ends. And oh, let me show you my top. I got this from H&M. It's like a little cardigan, but look at it. Woo! And if I just like shake, I've always loved tops like this. They're so extra. I've been looking for an excuse to wear it and finally I had the concept for this video and I had to rock this top. Anyways, if you want to learn how to create this look, please keep on watching and don't forget to share this video with somebody else. Oop, forgot to say I'm not going to be showing my foundation routine in this video, but watch some of my previous ones to see how I do it. Okay, let's get started. First of all, we're going to create a canvas for the eyeshadows to go on top of. So I'm just using my concealer by Oma Beauty. So putting that all over the eyelid. I'm using a Crown C457 brush just to blend that concealer in. Try to always also go into like my inner tear duct area because it's difficult to get in there after you put the eyeshadows on. I'm going to go ahead and set that with some translucent powder and a fluffy brush. It just stops any creasing from occurring. Then as you can see, I've got some sellotape on there and that's just going to help me create that sharp winged line. So just very basic sellotape. Put a bit of it on the back of my hand just to get rid of that initial tackiness. And then just going to peel that off. And I'm just going to line it up so from where my nose lines up with my outer eye and then my eyebrow, that's where I'm going to place that. Just about there. And just pressing that down to make sure it sticks. You don't want it too sticky because when you pull it off, you don't be pulling off the top layer of your skin with it. So the palette I'm using is the Rose Gold Remastered palette, one of my favorites. I'm going to create my transition color first of all. So I'm going to use the shade Sandalwood and Henna mixed together. And I'm using a MAC 224 brush for this. So going in with Sandalwood first of all, I'm just going to stamp that corner just above my crease. So once I'm happy with the intensity, I'm very, very lightly just holding the end of my brush and just blending that up towards my brow bone. Then I'm going to use the shade Bubbly to create a brow bone highlight. I'm using a MAC, this is a 221 brush I believe, yep, 221, and just the tiniest bit of this color. I'm trying to do it at the start of my eyeshadow because I often forget and I do it at the end and then I add too much, but this way I get to sort of control it. Next, I'm using the shade 24K, which is that really beautiful gold shade. I'm going to use my fingers to apply this because I just found that it just picked up the color so much better. So just putting that all over my eyelid. Ugh, one swipe. Look at how pigmented it is. That's one thing I like about Huda Beauty eyeshadows is the quality. Whoops, went up a little bit too high, but that's okay. I'm just using a flat shaded brush by Crown. I'm holding it sort of on the edge of the brush to gently just diffuse the edge of that color because it looks a bit harsh. So just blending that into the transition color. And I'm going to go in with a MAC 217 brush. There's no product on this really. And it just helps to blend the shadows in even more. Then next I'm applying the shade Cocoa. You can see how much I like this color because I pretty much hit pan. I'm using a MAC 217 brush. And I'm just going to apply that to the outer third of my eye. Just going to stamp that color in first of all. I'm just blending that up towards just above my crease as well. And then I'm using the black shade called Truffle and just a random fluffy Morphe brush. And I'm just going to stamp that color onto right on the outer third of my eye and sort of winging it out as well, all the way up to that piece of sellotape. And also going to sort of the outer part of my lower lash line as well, so that it joins up. Then I'm going to go back in with that MAC 217 brush and that dark brown shade, that's the shade Cocoa. And I'm going to just apply that right to the edge of where I've put down that black color. And you can see it just softens it and helps it to blend so it doesn't look so harsh. And I'm also going to just put that just on the borders of where the black meets the brown. And literally I'm just going to keep going back and forth, building it up until I get the intensity that I'm looking for. Then I'm back in again with that MAC 224 brush. There's no product on it, just blending out the edge of that so that it's nice and smooth. So I'm going to do my eyeliner now with my AMC gel eyeliner by Inglot and a MAC 210 brush. Then just to hide the end of that eyeliner, I'm just going to put on a little bit of black eyeshadow just so it blends a little bit better. It's just not too obvious. Time for the fun part, which are these gems. I bought this pack from Amazon. Not sure if you can really see that there, but they're all different sizes. Honestly, you get so much in these packs. I'll link everything down below. The glue I'm just using is just a simple dual glue, and I just apply them with a tweezer. So I'm using just some eyelash applicator to dot the glue where I want the gems to go onto. Yay! This is the bit I love the most. So you just need a little bit of patience and just to keep on building, really. Okay, moment of truth. I'm going to take this off now. Yes, it's gotten me that lovely crisp line that I wanted. Lashes, I'm just using the Ali Crown lashes. I'm going to leave a link down below for you guys. I'm just going to go back in with the gel eyeliner to hide the lash band, just to neaten up my eyeliner as well. Okay, so eyes are pretty much done, so I'm going to go ahead and do my face and then I'll be back to do the rest and finish off this look. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to go back in with that same black eyeshadow that I used on the outer parts of my eye, just to smoke out the lower lash line. And I'm just using that same brown cocoa shade just to smoke out my lower lash line a little bit more. And it just softens up the edge of that black eyeshadow. So I just feel like I need some gems on my inner tear duct area just to help balance out the look. So I'm just going to put some small ones there. Again, just going in with the glue first of all. Okay, I'm going to stop there, but I may come back to this in the end. Then for mascara, I'm going in with my trusty L'Oreal Telescopic. I'm going to do my lower lashes. I'm just using an eyelash applicator. I'm just loading it up with mascara. And then I'm just going to use that to blend my own lashes with the falsies on top. Just feel I have more control and I can really paint my lashes with mascara. This look is giving me Cleopatra vibes. Like, I feel like I could go to a fancy dress party with this on. So to highlight my face, I'm using this trio by Inglot. I'm just going to use the top two shades to create sort of a, I just want a really, really gold color. So I hope that this works. Yeah, it's good. So I'm going to line the outer part of my lips first with my lip pencil. This is my MAC in the shade Chestnut. Then for the inner part of my lips, I'm using a pencil by NYX. It's a matte suede liner. It's called London. Then for lipstick, I'm using this shade. It's called Frenzy. It's by MAC. This is one of their pro palettes. So I'm just scoop some out on the back of my hand. I'm just using a lip brush to apply it. And I think this is in the luster finish. So it's got a bit of a metallic, very slight gold shift. It's probably not so obvious at the moment, but it is there. It's not bad, but I still want more of that gold color. So I'm using the exact same shade from the palette that I used on my eyelids, that 24 karat shade. I'm just going to put some on my fingers and then pat that in just to create a custom gold color. I love doing this when you just cannot find the right lipstick shade. It looks a bit bad at the moment, but I'll make it work. I'm gonna go in with some MAC lip gloss, just in the clear shade. Okay, time for this to come off. Gosh, this is so retro. I feel like I'm going out to like a disco or something like that. I'm loving this, loving this. Okay, so for blush, going in with the shade Henna, and I'm using a Crown C522 brush for this. I think this look is done. Oh, I need to set my face with the usual NYX finishing spray. That's the look done. Wow, my afro is so big I can't even fit it into the camera frame. I love it though. I absolutely love this era of fashion and music. It's very Motownish, and yeah, I love it. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope that you recreate it at home. And I've got one more Christmas look left up my sleeve. I'm going to focus on the color red, so please stay tuned for that video. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I really hope that Christmas is really good this year. 2020 has been a tough year for so many people. I just can't wait for this pandemic to be over, but I'm glad that we have Christmas to look forward to, and yeah, I'm determined to make it a good one. All right, see you guys later. Bye.